And Kim Duncan back on the show from Three Key Elements, and I love this topic today, especially this time of year. All of us, I feel like, have a short fuse during December. We're on edge, and your mood not only affects you, it affects everybody around you.
Well, and we're like, we've got so many things to do and accomplish. The other day, this happened to me. So I said to my husband, I said, hey, honey, will you get this bag and put it in the car? I need it for all the things we're going to be doing today. And so so immediately I say that, and I check it off my list. I'm thinking, okay, I don't have to do that now. And so I see him go down the hallway, and I see him walk by, and I'm thinking, okay, he's going to get it back. But I'm doing my other things, so I'm not paying attention. We're in the car. I look to the back seat, and I'm like, hey, where's that bag? I know you put it in here. It's got to be back here. And then I'm thinking it must be in the very back.
He didn't do it.
And I look over at him, and where's that bag?
I forgot it, honey.
And I am just, it just freaks me out.
Instantly changes your mood.
Instantly. Off.
Light
I'm
off.
mad. I'm mad. I'm just completely mad. I'm ticked off. I'm thinking about my day going, what am I going to do now? We've got all these things. And I'm just mad. I can't think. My brain cells, like, disappear.
I love that you brought this to kind of show how your mood goes.
How
because
often
it's
does
so
this
true.
happen?
On, off, on,
Click,
off.
click.
How often does this happen where it's just a one switch?
Right.
Off.
One switch, boom, and you're gone.
Well, and you and I were talking about this. I can be off for maybe 3 to 4 days with just
If
one
you
little
don't
thing.
capture it.
There's
yes.
there's not very much power to come back from that, is it? When you go from on, like you're in a calm mood, everything's going great, and you have something that finally triggers you, and you go clear to off, literally disempowered, no power to come back.
And what really made me mad is that he didn't say sorry. I was like, excuse me, you just ruined my day. You didn't say sorry, and now that makes me mad. And now I'm getting madder.
I'm like you. I feel like I need a sorry to wrap it up in a bow.
Yeah.
Even if your kids go, sorry. You
Okay,
wait
so
into
I'm jumping
work.
in from the
Jump,
guy point
jump.
of view. Guy point of view. Okay, when the ladies go from that to that, that is tough for a guy to bring her back from there. Because it's like there's no power. So let's do this.
So we as women need to be responsible for ourselves.
Well, I like that you say when you're in a bad mood like that, you make bad choices. It actually doesn't only affect Kirk.
No, it affects everybody.
Everyone around you.
Me, my kids, my husband, my friends, people around me. I start, have an attitude, even though I think I'm only mad at him. It actually is affecting my relationships all around me.
So here's a good lesson. Instead of having an on-off experience, we're suggesting that people, in a mental way and emotional way, install a dimmer switch. Dimmer switch, you do a little bit,
right here.
you do a little bit, you do a little bit, you still got some power here to come back and make some changes. And too many of us right now are on this trigger switch where it's just on-off.
That's such a great way to say it. Complete loss of power.
Complete loss of
For
power.
You, personally,
Yeah,
yes.
I can't do anything, she can't do anything, and I don't know how long this is going to last because it's off.
And
Disconnect.
And my brain doesn't think, and so I can't problem solve. I can't get myself out of it because I've chosen to just go all the way off.
Okay, so I understand the concept of dimmer switch, but how do we do that?
Okay, so what you do, usually we have when something triggers us, we go clear to stressed, or we use
Anger,
the words
instant.
anger,
Yes,
stress,
anger,
these
mad,
words.
flustered.
And so we got to have some in-between language.
Okay.
And so I think they're going to show something
We're
on the screen
showing that on
here.
the screen right now.
Yeah, instead of going from calm, you just go to I'm fine. Instead of going clear to stressed. And then if fine's not, okay, it's a little bit further, then flustered, then vulnerable. But what you're doing is you're giving yourself some other levels to go to so it doesn't go to a complete disempower, disconnect. Because disempower causes a disconnect. And like both of you ladies just said, there's a
it ruins
disconnect.
your week. It can ruin your entire week
does.
and everybody around you.
And then
That's
you don't,
not good.
Your conversations are
No, so we gotta have
yucky.
better. We gotta have some language in between there. So we're asking everybody, maybe draw a little picture and go. Okay, I usually go from here to here, and I got to come up with some words in
Your
between
own words.
there.
Your own words. Not necessarily maybe these words, but
So
your own words.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit of a drop, and then you can come back.
How did you find your way back
How did I find my way back? Well,
from that situation?
for this situation, I had to just take responsibility for, okay, you know what, I should have just got the bag myself. And when this happens, rather than going to complete, whether he says sorry or not, it doesn't really matter. That's his responsibility to say sorry or not. But I can take responsibility for myself and go, you know what, I either can let this bug me all day, or I can take control right now of myself and my emotions, and I can just dip down one level and come back out of it. And because I've got a lot to do.
Okay, another thing we do is a joke between us as a couple.
do.
Is I take out her on-off switch and I install a dimmer
you
switch.
actually do the action. You go
It's
click,
like
and I'm going to
dimmer
turn
switch,
you down a little.
Just
then
dimmer
turn
switch.
it back up.
So a joke around the house is dimmer switch, dimmer switch,
We
dimmer
use
switch.
that language.
I
Just
wanna
like,
use
just
that
go,
language.
just a tiny bit. Just
Even
a
with
tiny
my
bit.
kids.
That it keeps me.
Just dimmer switch.
I want to use that language.
It's
When-
not completely
But I'm
on
sorry,
off.
when your light's on, you make better choices, right?
Yes.
When your light's
Yes.
off, you make bad
Yes.
choices with everything in your life.
We call it manage your
Catapults.
mood, manage your life.
Okay.
Manage your mood, manage your life.
3 key elements. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, this was the perfect month of the year to talk about this, go to their website. You guys are doing classes right now, always
Yes,
doing
we are.
seminars. Goodforutah.com/GTU. Check out their website for more information. Kirk and Kim, thank you so much.
You're
Happy
welcome.
holidays to both
Thank
of
you.
Up next, everybody, mastering the perfect selfie. It's Tech Time Tuesday next.
That's right. And nothing says Christmas like poinsettia or poinsettia. Poinsettia? Poinsettia.
Right?
That's what I say.
Poinsettia. Look, you guys gave this to me, so
Yeah.
you guys
It's a
should
red.
know.